So today's class is going to be a class that you can do at your desk, at a chair. You don't have to have a lot of space. You don't have to roll out a yoga mat. If you're in your work clothes, that's perfectly fine. It's only going to be 10 minutes or less, and it's meant to be kind of a refresher and a little bit of a pick-me-up for in the middle of your workday. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So find a comfortable seat in your chair or wherever you may be right now. Maybe take your hands to your shoulders, roll your shoulders up and back a few times. And move in the other direction if you haven't. Right from here, place both feet firmly on the ground, and you can bring your hands to your knees, roll the shoulders up and back one more time, and start to soften your gaze or just close your eyes. Right now, we're just going to take a moment to slow down. Release any tension that you might have and just come to a conscious breath. So taking long, deep inhales through your nose, long, deep exhales out through your nose. With each breath, notice yourself becoming a little bit more relaxed in your body, a little bit calmer in your mind. Take a few more conscious breaths this way. Just knowing that no matter what your situation is, wherever you're at, you can always come back to these breaths to just kind of take a moment out. Find that inner awareness, that inner centeredness from within, no matter what's going on in your outside world. All right, so from here, slowly opening up the eyes. Okay, we're gonna take our hands, reach them up nice and tall. What I want you to do is interlace those hands together, and we're gonna bring the hands up towards the ceiling. You're gonna draw those shoulders up and back, so the shoulders are away from your ears. Lifting them back so the biceps, if possible, are towards your ears, just stretching up nice and tall. Deep breaths. From here, we're gonna add a twist, right? So reaching up, go ahead and take your right hand to the outside of your left knee, left hand behind your back, so it can be on the bottom of your chair or just at the back of your chair. All right, so inhale, lengthen through your spine, sit up nice and tall. I don't want you to lean back. Exhale, I want you to look over your shoulder. Stay here for a few breaths. So what this twist is doing, I'm a little bit so you can see me. So what this twist is doing, it's helping relieve any pain in our back, and it's just kind of helping with our spinal health. So your back might feel really nice after this twist. One more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. We're gonna come back through to the center. I want you to reach those arms up, interlace the hands again, palms up toward the ceiling, sitting up nice and straight. Okay, so next exhale, we're just gonna twist other side. So opposite hand to the outside of the opposite leg, other hand behind your back. Inhale, sit up straight, nice and tall. Exhale, twist. You're twisting only the upper body. So looking behind you. Also, you're getting a nice little neck stretch as you look over that shoulder along with that spinal rotation. Deep breath. All right, we're gonna do one more time on each side. So inhale, reach up again, interlace the hands up towards the ceiling. And then on your exhale, twist other direction. 2 to 3 deep breaths. Next, inhale, reach up. Find length, sides of your body lifting up, still keeping those shoulders down, interlacing the hands up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, twist in the other direction, about 2 to 3 deep breaths. Inhale, reach out and up again. Hands up towards the ceiling. Reach, find length. All right, very good. Okay, so from here you can take your feet out a little bit wider, hands to either knees, and we're just going to find some rotation. So just a little bit of movement. So come forward, go ahead, go around in a circle, back, and we're just moving in the same direction. So inhaling halfway through the circle, exhale the other halfway through the circle with your feet firmly planted. We'll go in this direction one time. So just kind of easy trunk rotations. So just finding some movement, especially if you've been sitting all day or you just haven't had a lot of stretching during the day, or if you just find yourself stressed. All right, one more circle in this direction. All right, from here we're going to stretch out our neck and our shoulders. So this is a common area of tension for everyone for a lot of different reasons. All right, so from here, it doesn't matter which side you start with, but you're going to take one hand to the opposite ear and then drop the other ear down towards that shoulder. You're just applying some gentle pressure here, still sitting up nice and tall, practicing good posture. Okay, as a counterbalance, you're going to stretch that other arm out to the side. All right, from here, we're just going to do a few little circles, about 10 circles or so in one direction. You can close your eyes, sort of lifting that chin up just a little bit towards the ceiling. Do 4 more circles. 3, 2, 1, and then you're going to switch directions. Circles on the other side, just applying that gentle pressure as you're circling. About 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Then come to sitting up nice and tall, drawing the shoulders back. Let's go ahead and just interlace the hands behind our shoulders, draw the shoulders down and back. So I love doing this a few times during the day, especially if I find that I'm hunching a lot over my phone, over the computer, or even driving. This kind of counters a lot of that forward hunching we tend to do during the day. All right, from here we're going to do the neck stretch in the other direction. So opposite side, other ear towards that shoulder. Trying not to lean over there, just dropping the ear down. Other hand out to the side, just gentle pressure, and then slowly start to circle about 10 circles in one direction. Chins slightly tilted up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. Or 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Go ahead and bring your chin down to your chest here, and then maybe just roll a little bit from side to side a few times, just kind of checking in with yourself, how you're feeling right now. All right, so next we're just going to do a little hip stretch. So hips can get really tight from sitting during the day. Go ahead and take one ankle over just in front of that knee, and you're going to energetically kind of press that knee out. So this is actually stretching out the muscle on the outside of that hip right there. All right, so inhale, sit up nice and tall, find length. Exhale, you're going to start to come forward a little bit, and just noticing as you're coming forward, you're kind of increasing that stretch there, and just stay there for a few breaths. Maybe releasing your hands down, seeing if you can go a little bit deeper, if that feels good. Good, and then from here, slowly rolling back up, and then we'll switch sides. So bringing the other ankle towards the other knee, sitting up nice and straight, maybe pressing that other knee out, just noticing how this side feels compared to the other side. And then from here, inhale, sit up tall, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, start to hinge forward again, taking a few breaths here, just noticing as you come forward how that increases the stretch in your hip. From here, either just staying here, you can start to go down a little bit more. And then slowly roll up, roll your shoulders back. All right, we'll bring our feet back on the ground and just take a moment here. Take one more deep inhale. Complete exhale. Just take a moment and thank yourself for taking a few moments out to do just something good for your body, a little break for your mind, and I hope you feel a little